I have multiple thousand hours of manifestation coaching experience, and what I've realized is that a very, very high percentage of manifestors are under the false impression that they have a desire and they are doing something to move towards the desire, and right now the desire does not want them, and so they are scrambling towards it and they will get it, and wow, then they will feel accomplished and relieved. But manifestation doesn't work like that. That is not the manifestation model. When you persist in the state correctly, you have a desire, you persist in the state, and now the desire wants you, and the desire come towards you. It is called the law of attraction. Neville Goddard, he used different terminology. He called it the law of assumption, but it's called the law of attraction. So you are attracting it. It means that the desire is eager to come to you. I will explain with the help of an example, but before that, hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. So let me tell you a story. There was a woman who'd been working at a certain place for 5 years, and she had grown to absolutely hate and detest her job because of her boss. This boss was very mean, very manipulative. He berated employees, insulted them, belittled them, humiliated them, took credit for their work, and he took some sort of joy in making everybody feel absolutely miserable at the workplace, man. And so because of this boss, this lady hated her job, and she didn't feel like going to work, but obviously she had to because the job paid her bills. And what happened was, after an exceptionally bad day at work, she was listening to a Neville Goddard lecture in which Neville Goddard said that if you want to change something, do not try to change the circumstances. Change who you are within you, and the external world will catch up, because the external world is you pushed out. Now most people, when they hear this concept that my external reality is me pushed out, what they do is, the first thing that they do is they blame themselves. Oh my God, my external world looks so miserable right now. That means that I am miserable within me. There is something wrong in my subconscious mind. And then instead of using imagination to create reality, they start blaming themselves for being in this miserable state. No. But that lady, she did not do that. Okay, she didn't blame herself. Instead, she visualized that her workplace, her office, was a happy place, and all the other employees were chatting happily and merrily. And she imagined that one of her co-workers, they came up to her excitedly and congratulated her and told her that, isn't it wonderful that he's gone? Isn't it wonderful that he's gone? And she experienced that moment in its fullness. She experienced the relief wholeheartedly. She experienced the joy and the relief that, oh my God, this tension is now gone. She experienced it wholeheartedly. and she enjoyed that moment thoroughly. And she did this for multiple days before falling asleep. She put herself in a very relaxed state, and she visualized that the office was a happy place, everybody was happy and merry, and she imagined somebody walking up to her and congratulating her. Isn't it wonderful that he's now gone? And she did this for a few weeks, and obviously she wavered a little bit. But whenever she found herself thinking about this monstrous boss that she had, she imagined the happy scene in her office one more time. Isn't it wonderful that he's now gone? And what happened was, in a couple weeks' time, one day she showed up to work and she found out that the boss had resigned on his own, and he'd moved to another city because he'd received a better offer, a better opportunity in another city. So he'd resigned on his own and he'd moved on his own. So the boss, so this is the lady, she has a desire. Her desire is to get rid of this nasty and manipulative and really irritating boss. Okay? And most people think that she's affirming, she's struggling with her circumstances. Oh, my boss is gone, but at the same time, she's feeling triggered and angry and anxious and doubtful. No. She had tried that way, like meddling with the circumstances. She had, she and her co-workers, they'd complain to the upper management, but nothing could be done because this boss was apparently very well connected. He had powerful connections in that organization. So he remained in office. So they tried meddling with the 3D. Okay. So she tried meddling with the 3D. She tried whining and complaining. She tried taking it up to the senior management, taking it up with the senior management, and nothing had worked. So as they say, you can accomplish via assumption what you cannot accomplish via force. So she told nothing about her plan to manifest the boss away. She had a desire. She persisted in the state, and then the boss thought that it was his idea to move away. It's almost as if she had hacked his brain that he is thinking that, oh, I don't want to work here anymore. I have a better opportunity somewhere else, so I'm going to go there now. So when you persist in a state, it's almost as if you are hacking the system. So when you want your specific person to marry you, what you do is you do your affirmations, and then you act needy and clingy, hoping that somehow the SP will love you and accept you. And you act worried, thinking that this is living in the end. Oh my God, my mind is so logical, I cannot really ignore my 3D. You think that this is manifestation. No. Manifestation is you have a desire, you persist in the state, you experience the fulfillment of your desire to its fullest. You experience it wholeheartedly and you enjoy it. And then it's almost as if you've hacked into the specific person's mind. Okay, and now they think that it is their idea to want you, to desire you, to marry you, to love you. But you are not doing anything to them. You are only enjoying, imagining and enjoying the fulfillment of your desire in your own inner reality. So whatever your desire is, don't try to meddle with it by begging, pleading, asking. Understand that when you persist in the state, when you imagine or you affirm and you experience the fulfillment of your desire in your inner reality, the desire now wants you. I'll give you an example. One subscriber of mine, she wanted a very particular car, very particular brand, very particular color. And there was only one car in the entire state of that color, because that color was soon to be discontinued because it was sort of a special edition color or whatever. And her parents said that this car is very expensive, so we will not get this car. However, she had decided that this is the car I want. And the showroom, the sales representative from the showroom, they kept calling the mom and dad, which is not very normal for this particular brand because they are a luxury brand. And the mom kept saying no, 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 no. And they called and they made an offer which was unbelievably good. And they'd already put some money down for another vehicle of another brand. And so they cancelled that booking. And this car was brought to this girl's city. Not driven. It was delivered on a truck. So this girl, she wanted something. The external circumstances were against her. But she persisted in the state. She had her moments, she had her bad days and stuff, okay? But she persisted in her state and the car was brought to her. The parents agreed, the money was handled by them. They were saying, no, this is too expensive, you're just a young kid, you don't need this. All of those excuses, those circumstances, they all vanished. So understand that when you want something, all you have to do is you have to imagine or affirm and enjoy the fulfillment of your desire in your inner reality, and that is what makes you attractive to the desire. So the desire now wants you. It now wants you more than you want it. So if you want a specific person and you imagine that this person is showering you with love and attention, and you truly disregard the 3D, and in your inner reality you enjoy the fulfillment of your desire, that is the specific person showing up for you in a loving way, and you enjoy it wholeheartedly, that person will think that they have fallen madly in love with you. It will be their idea to now attract you. So, the real manifestation of a desire is that you create an inner reality and you immerse yourself in it, and the desire now starts manifesting you. The specific person starts wanting you, they start trying to impress you, they start chasing you, pursuing you. Suddenly many companies, they want to do business with you, they want to hire you, they want you to work for them. That is how manifestation works. It is not a process of I want this and I have to do 1 million affirmations and then I can get it. So now I'm scrambling, there's a lot of work to do. Somehow I have to manage, but my mind is so logical, it keeps focusing on the 3D. I get triggered, I'm a little unsettled. All of this is irrelevant. I hope you liked this video. I hope this video resonated with you. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, unleash the power within you, and remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.